Hello everyone, Samantha here. I pray all is well with you. In this video, I'm going to show how I make the hidden paperclip bookmark. I meant to get some ribbon while I was off camera, and I forgot, so I'm pulling it out now. Hold on 1 minute. I think that's the ribbon that I want. And then I'll go into, I don't feel like starting this video, but okay. What I have there will have to suffice. So, before I go into making the hidden paperclip bookmark, I'm going to show some that I already made. So, this one I made some time ago. And I showed how to make this, but it wasn't a short and it was going real fast. And to see if I was to take it, I could put it on like this. And because of that hidden paper, it sticks. It stays on. You see? Doesn't come off at all. Unlike, you know, a regular bookmark, it slips, you know, all over the place. So, unless you have it really tucked in. I just made a video showing this planner, but I'm going to show a couple of them that I made. This is a front. This one with the back. Then here's another one, front, here's the front of it, and the back of it, and here's another one, the front and the back of it. They're very fun to make. Then I made some for this journal here. See, this is the front and the back of it. Let me go right here. So you can see right here. Back. And I made one for this section. See, this is the front and the back. These are double layered. So ones, and then the other ones you see, it's double layered, but it's not. No, these are triple layered or double. No, these are double. This one is double layered. Let me show you another one. This one right here. Right? It's double layered. Long, short, and that's for decorative purposes. But the first ones I showed you in the God Willing planner, they're double layered too, but one is not showing. One, you know, one of the pieces of cardstock is not showing. So, yeah. And then I'm gonna show you another one I made the other day. Let me see if I find it. Yeah, go right to it. Right here. Let me cover up my notes here. And here's another one that I made. This one. And this one I made using a technique I saw from Lollipalooza the other day. Where she showed how to mass make some inserts. The inside part for the bookmark. For the hidden paperclip bookmark. Some people make it onto tags. The first ones that I showed you where it has the ribbon, these right here. This man was making tags using paper clips, and that's where I got the idea from to put it in my hidden paperclip bookmarks. Yeah, so he was making tags. He was making bookmarks, but I think I'll probably still leave the link to it because that's what you know, I saw that and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put that with the hidden paperclip bookmarks. So it was something else I was about to show. Anyway, so those are some of them that I made. I made some more, but I don't know where they are right now. But this was maybe like a year and a half ago that I made this one. And I'm trying to think, like, where did I first see? Because so many people make them, so I don't remember specifically who I first saw do it. But remember I was mentioning Lollipalooza and how the one that I made that I showed you, that brown and white one. So inside of it is already this. these are made in advance. So this can go inside of a piece of decorative cardstock and automatically become a hidden paperclip bookmark, because I made these hidden paperclip starters, but I'm not using this today. What I'm going to use today is, let me put this back in the Bible before I forget. Okay, I'm going to use a piece of cardstock, scrapbook paper, one-sided. That's what is needed. I am going to use a piece of copy paper, which you'll see that will come in handy. I made these some time ago, wax seals. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to try something with this one. It has the letter J on it. And I'll put that over there. I'm going to use this. I'm going to have to do some cutting. I'm going to use this. I have a paper clip already. I think I'm going to use 2 paper clips. I have some scissors, inking tool, some distress oxide, some glue, some ribbon, and I'm going to also use a trimmer. So let me put this to the side. I'm going to do it step by step. First, what I want to do is cut out some things. So let me just go ahead and trim this, because I need this. I want to do this in one video. I do not want to have to do 2 videos, like put them together. So I just want this piece that says journal, right? So I'm going to work on getting all the elements together first, and then I'll put everything together. I want this inking tool right here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to fussy cut it. I'm just going to cut around it as close as possible without being too fussy, because I am going to ink around it. And then, hold on, let me get most of that off, get some of that off. Okay, I think that's good enough. I'm going to save this. This paper is not heavy cardstock, but it's not thin, thin, thin. So I have that. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and ink. This ink is called this Weatherwood Distress Oxide. So I'm going to go ahead and ink that up. It's like it comes out like almost like a grayish color, but I don't know why I felt like it was be more greenish. I keep forgetting that this doesn't come out as green as I would like it, but it's okay. Because if you look right here, it looks kind of greenish. It has like a greenish tint, but that's not what ends up happening. It's like almost like a grayish type color, but that's okay. Alright, and so I have that, so that's done. So now I'm going to push all of this to the side, and then I'm going to bring out this trimmer. It's a big trimmer. And I'm going to cut a piece of paper like 2.5 inches. Right? So that's good. Then I'm going to cut it down some like that. I mean, I kind of like pretty much eyeballed it. I want to take it a little bit. I'm going to make it 3.5 or 4.5. Or should I make it 5? I'll make it 4 3/4. Okay, that'll work. That should work. And so now I'm going to also trim this here. I'm going to get the top of this. So I'm about to put on a bright light, so please excuse me. Alright, I just want to see where to go with this. Okay, boom. Then I am going to make this. This is 2. That was 2.5. I'm going to make this 4 inches wide. Should I make it 4 inches wide? Nah, 3.5. I'll make it 3.5 inches wide. And I think I want to leave it to be a little bit. Oh, there's one more thing I need to get, which is a hole puncher. I think I want to leave this a little bit long, so I'm going to leave it. It's at what, 7.5, because by the time I fold it, it will be long enough. It won't be too long, I should say. Okay, now put this over to the side. Okay, so this is some scrap paper. I'm gonna toss that out. Sometimes keep too much paper around. So what I'm gonna do now is take the 2.5 and I'm gonna fold it, but I'm leaving a little space so one side could be longer than the other, and that will make sense a little bit later, right? And so then what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna ink this paper here. Oh no, I'm not gonna ink it just yet, because you'll see why in a minute. This does not matter. I'm gonna take, I don't need 2 paper clips, I only need 1. I just realized I'm making one that with the ribbon. So I have it like this, you see. Okay, let me go ahead to the camera. Right, you see, paper clip is sticking off a little. I forgot I do need a hole punch for this one. See, I kind of forgot that the one that I'm making, I don't need some of the other stuff that I pulled out. So now I'm going to go ahead and, why does this look like it's not 100%? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to end up, I could see I'm going to end up doing some more trimming, because I could see where it's not 100% even. So I'm going to go ahead like this. Maybe because when I was cutting it, I didn't even it out too well. So go like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring the trimmer back in, because I do need to cut off a little bit more on the side here, and that is fine. So let me just make sure this is right. Let me make sure that's right. That way, when I go to lay it down, I'm cutting off, excuse the light. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oops. Okay. Alrighty. Now, what I'm going to do is, I am going to put a little snip in the middle. I'm not a big hole punch, just a tiny hole punch, a tiny slip off. So I'm eyeballing it, because I don't know where the middle is. So I am eyeballing this. Let's see. Okay, that'll suffice. So I just clipped off a little piece, just a small piece. Let me see if you can see that. Not a hole, a big hole. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to round the corners. This is optional. Sometimes I even round the top on some of them. Okay, put this back. Put this back, because the less junk the better. Or not junk, but the less stuff around the better. For me anyway. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this. Let me ink around the edges. So get rid of some of that white around the edges. And like I said, you can round this part if you want, but I did that on some of them, but I'm not doing it on this one. Right. So now I'm close this ink. Put that to the side. I don't work too well with a whole bunch of mess around. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me see which one I want. The front. I think I want this part to be the front. And so now I'm going to take this and go like this and stick this in with the loop hanging, the paper clip part hanging out. And I'm going to move this up just a little bit more. And when I'm putting this through, I don't want the white showing, like the white right here. You see that right there? I don't want that. So I'm going to bring it down and let that be like that. I only want the paper clip showing, not the white paper inside. That means I can't go all the way up to the edge. And now I got to make sure this is straight. So let me go ahead and try it again. That's a little bit too much. Go down some right here. Go down some more. And that's good enough. So what I'm going to do is, let me give myself a little mark. That would help me. Because I could already see that if I'll probably be fussing. I don't want to fuss with this. So I just did that. So I'm going to take the glue and do one of these numbers. Go all around. I don't go too much to the edge because I don't want nothing really poking out. Put some over this paper clip. Paper clip twisted a bit, but let's fix it. It's not too late to fix it. Right? Put the paper, put the glue, put some inside all around. And now I'm going to take and I'm going to put this down. One thing about glue, it's forgiving. So if you, versus glue tape, where if you put too much, you're not going to be able to move things around as much. But with the, and that's why that hole is supposed to be kind of tiny, because you really don't want it showing. And the deeper that hole is, the more prone is to show something. Okay, so all right, that's not bad. Okay, I thought I saw a smidget showing, but okay, that's all right. I want that. Press it down. There we go. Okay, so we got that side down. Now we're gonna go ahead. So this is still loose. So I try to be careful not to put, I don't want nothing seeping out and closing those two pieces in between, because as you can see, the two pieces, the one that I made, that I folded over where one side is longer, it's not sticking, it's not closed together. It's not closed. It looks like this. It still opens up inside because they're not closed down. It's just glue here, glue on one side, glue on the other side. And so nothing, something can still slip in between. And so now here we go with that. Good. And as you can see, this opens up. One side is glued to one side, another side is glued to another side. So now we have this, and this is good just as is. You can use it just like this. Wait for a few minutes for it to dry if you want, and it's already good for you, ready for use. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these elements on here. So the first thing I think I want to put here is this. Okay. 1 second. Let me see. Let me go ahead and organize it. I don't think I want it to be straight like that. I think I'm also doing this. Let's see if I should have it up here. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to put this down first. And I'm going to put it on a slant. I don't want it straight. Okay. I kind of like it like that. Up there like that. Then this, I'm going to take this and put this, put a little bit here on this. Put this here, a little here, 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 here. And then do this. And then this can go here. Alright, wait a second. Okay, gotta bring that down some. Alright, there we go. See, that's one thing about glue. It's forgiving. That had that been glue tape, that would have been a wrap. Double-sided tape, something would have had to get ripped up in order for it to work. And this J will go here. Close this glue back up. And that's going to be sticking in no time, because even though glue is forgiving, this type of, what is this called, art glitter glue, is some good glue. And so now I'm going to get some of this gold like ribbon here. Hold on, it's really thin. It's like string ribbon. Get that up here. I haven't used this yet, look like. Nope, sure haven't. Okay, and I'm gonna get this piece of paper off here, and then I'm gonna use, ooh, this is pretty, and cut it. And I think I'm gonna use another kind of ribbon too with it. I'm gonna use 2 pieces of ribbon with it. Yeah, I'm gonna use that like that. Let this be like this. This is pretty. Use this like this. Then I'm gonna go right here. Put this in between. Then bring them both through. Bring this through. Because I kind of don't want that silver to show, that silver paper clip. And I could see that it was going to really show because this ribbon here is so thin. It's pretty, but it's real thin. Right, and so then I can go ahead and trim this right here. Let me use my material scissors. Better. Okay. Material scissors. See, that cut so much better because it's for fabric. I said material, but it's fabric scissors. And let me snip this. And there we go. I love it. This is already dry. A little bit of glue coming up. Will this move? Nope. It's a done deal. That's it. So journal. So now, if I want, how could I use this? Let me just show you real quick. Let me get a little book. Let's see, a little book that I have here. So say like if I'm in this book here. It already has a page marker, but just to show them do it. So here we go. Look at that. And it doesn't go anywhere. It's so nice and snug. That's why I like these type of you know, hidden paperclip bookmarks. And that's it right there. Look at that. Journal. And I like the embellishment on it. That's not going to stay in there though. Look how good. That's on real good. You see, you open it up. You can't really see anything in there. But that paper clip is hidden and it's in there. And you actually can't see the paper clip anywhere on here. Anywhere. And remember I was saying sometimes I like to snip the corners. Let me see if I can do that. No, this is in the way. But I could do like this if I wanted. Like just a little curvature. Because I really don't like it. It looked like straight box to me. Yeah, I like that better. Just a little bit of curve. And this is so cute. I love this. So, that's it. Let me put it on back of a white piece of paper so you can see it better because it's probably blending in with this brown. And then I'm going to zoom in. So there we go. Let me zoom in so you can see it better. And then even hold it up some so you can see it. Oh. And I like how this is going with the gold, that gold inside. So that's it. So with that being said, I want to say thanks for watching. God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you. Later.